11-game suspension, $5 million fine, which means Deshaun Watson will be on the field for the first time against the Houston Texans. How fired up are you for that one, John McClain?
Well, I'm wondering how much the people get for their tickets. I think if Browns fans are going to want to see that game, and Browns fans will pay a lot of money, a lot of them in this part of the country. And so he's going to come off. It's going to be his first game since he played here. You would think he would be rusty. If you had to play him, I would think that would be the time to do it. And it looked like the NFL went out of its way to let him play against the Texans, but you don't want to reward him in any way. And it's also based on the thing that guy broke on the documents. It's obvious he's guilty of everything, but even though he denied it all.
But isn't it almost kind of a punishment for Deshaun Watson? Now, I know he's competitive and he'd love to come down here, but you sit out for 11 weeks and your first game is going to be against the Houston Texans.
It's indoors and it's better than going to Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, or Baltimore.
All the smoke that's going to come down, all the fire.
I think it depends where the
turmoil.
Texans are, but he can't go to Pittsburgh or Baltimore.
I don't think it matters. I think you come to Houston for your very first game, where the majority of these crimes were allegedly committed, wherever you believe. I actually think it's worse than being suspended 12 games. I actually think this is somewhat of a punishment.
Right. I think they'll have women's groups out there protesting, and it's going to be wild.
I think
crazy.
It could be John and Landry and Figgy, but I also think this settlement has been going on forever. These discussions, right? I think Deshaun, because we've heard 12, we've heard 10, that they landed on 11 sounds like Deshaun says, "Listen, I'll do it, but I have to play in Houston." I think Deshaun wants
I don't
to
think
play.
I don't know about that.
I don't think
he wants to play in Houston.
No, I don't think he's going to
11 is an odd number.
11
man.
is a weird place to land.
And I think it's a punishment.
First, I did a tweet one time. It said breaking, he'd be suspended. I said 1, 3, 5, 7. I did odd.
That's right, you did.
So I broke it first.
There you go.